In the name of God, in the name of without doubt is capable and voice, welcome to our own channel. I hope all of you be healthy and fine. Our slogan is Secret is Finder. Welcome the second episode of Start With Project. If you are remembering in the previous session, we talked about the how we can start with a project. It means where we can locate the rooms, how we can draw a simple U-type stair with 2 flight and 1 landing points. And I already shown for you that we have different type of the stairs: W-type, U-type, U-type with 1 flight, U-type with 2 flight, even with 3 flight. And what is a flight and how much must be a trait, what is a trait, what is a rise, all these things we discussed in the previous session. And if you didn't see the first episode of the Start With the Project, I put the link of that episode in the description of this video. You should see this video and this episode, and after that you must come in this video or this episode. So let's start it. First thing, when you open your drawing, the first thing that you should do, you should determine your units. So how we can determine? Come in here, I want to work with millimeter. You can choose your millimeter, 3 precision, okay. After that you can determine your limits. It means the AutoCAD area is unrestricted. We should restrict it. So by 0,0, then for example 10,000 we can get. These are not standard. Every value that you want you can get it. After that, by Z enter, you can see your restricted area. After determining the units, after determining of the units, after determining of the okay, after determining the units, after determining of the limits, we have to determine our layers. How we can determine our layers? You have to come in layer properties. After coming in layer properties, by this option, create the layer, click. 1 layer we need for wall, 1 layer we need for windows, 1 layer we need for door, and 1 layer we need for stair. The first layer that we have layer for wall. So in here write the wall. And also you can change its color. For example this. Then we need for window. You can change also the color for blue. And after that we have for door. You can change also the color by this type. And after that you can change, or you can have a stair, and you can change the color, for example this color. Okay, so it is the 4 layer that we need during our project. So first of all I want to start with the wall layer. So double click, you can set current this, or by click of this. Then close the layer properties, and then in here you have different type of the layers. So what should we do the first thing because of start of the project? First of all, we should see the first episode of Start With Project. Second one, we should open our AutoCAD, determine your units, determine your limits, and determine your layers. So our set current there, those layers that you set or created, all of these layer is coming here. It's a default. Don't think about this. So we start with the wall. By 2 methods we can start our project. First of all, some engineers or some architecture do like this, that first of all you should determine your boundary and then place or locate your rooms. The second method, first of all you should place or locate your rooms, and the second step you can draw your boundary. In YouTube there is a lot of videos that they just first of all set the boundary and then they locate the rooms. But I want to do in the second method. I want to first of all place or locate the all the rooms, and after that I want to come into the boundary at the last step. So let's start that. The first room, you can start by the coordinate, or you can start in everywhere that you want. Is that not mandatory? So the first thing, what should we do? First of all, we have the dining room, where we should select the dining room. So as I told you that in here, if you see, we have north, south, west and east, and also we can determine the east, north, west, east in the final by just the bringing or inserting of the in here, if you see, sign of the these things. First of all, at the east place, you should at the north place, if you see here, we have north place. At the north place, you should set your, for example, those places that you don't need it every minute. So for example, dining, for example, hall, these type of thing. So first of all, I want to draw dining room. In dining room, we can draw by our unit is a millimeter. So first of all, line F8 on, then you can draw line. So in here we can draw by how much. For example, we get dining room day 4350. It means 4 meter and 35 centimeter. Enter. Length line 4350. Okay, this is our room. And after that, what should we do? And after that we can come 1250. It means 1 meter and 12 centi, and you can convert the units. Is no problem. The important thing is that you should know the meter, how we can do it. And after that, we can come in here. We can draw this line. It's our dining room. In here we can draw our hall. Okay, our hall with a bathroom. For example, I get 9 meter. Okay, 9 meter. And after that, we have to come up to 2 meter or 2.5 meter, and then engineer is okay. Then in here also we have a bathroom. In here the dimension we can get for example 780, and this dimension also you can get, and then this dimension also you can get. How much? For example, you can get so you can get 2005. It means 2 meter. What we did, in here we have dining room, bathroom, and in here we have hall. Then in here also we can change this dimension. We can get 392. Is it okay? Then we have to come in this side. In here we can draw 1249. Okay, and after that we can come this side with 4350. And then we can go also in upside up to 345, and it's okay. Then we can go also in upside up to 344 and place it. After that, we can have this place for a steer. We can get how much this place we can get. This place we can get 225, and then also we can start with our wall, and then in here we can get this dimension, and then we have to go in an upside. Upside also we can have 4220, and then in here so, and how much is this? We have to come also with this direction, and this place it in here. And then what should we do? Then in here also we have to come in this side up to, for example, we can get it, for example, in here. Then we can join by fillet this, F enter, fillet, select the first object, and also we have to get the radius. How much? For example, we can get 300. 300 is less. We can get, for example, 1000. Now it's okay. And or it's less, we can actually get this, for example, fillet radius, we can get 30, 50. Then this join with this, and then what should we do? All of our boundary finished actually. Okay, then also we can get the offset of 30 centimeter 9 inch or 300 millimeter. So in here we can also delete this, then we can trim. Then so come in the offset of 300. In upper direction, lower direction, no problem. Just we have to get the offset of for all of our walls. In here also we can delete this. We can get offset. And then also this. Then this, and we get this. In here we don't need. Then in here also we have. And finish. Then in here we can extend this. Then in which way we have extend. Then we don't need for extend. Also here also we have to extend this. And then so it's our first step. Then we can also draw we can say our actually steer up to this level. Okay, so we can go up to steer up to which place? Up to this place we can get. Okay, then come up to this, and also come up to this. Then in here you can get the offset 1200, and here also you can get the offset of 100, offset of 100. Then in here also you can get the offset of 300. We have one step, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have to have 10, 8, 9, and then we can get the landing by half staff 1200. So we round our steer, and then we can trim this portion. Then we can draw a line up to center. Then come up to here. Then in here you can draw a line, arrow, F8 off, and in here you go down, and here you can go up. Okay, so it is the first episode of our working. In the next episode we will go further.